stand where you're at, can't go back to where you're from. I think it's time that you head out west, gonna take you out to Oregon. It don't matter where you've been, ain't no matter what you're running from. Whole lot of people just like you gonna make the way to Oregon.
All right, welcome to Portland Metro Records. I am Rob Wessels, and today we have Part-Time Perfect in the house. Good to see you guys. How you guys doing?
Yeah,
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Good to be here, yeah.
Nice. So you guys got some shows coming up at the coast. I'm kind of jealous. And you're actually kind of an amalgamation of a couple different bands that you play in, from acoustic to electric. So tell me how y'all came about.
Well, we were playing, the three of us and then two other guys were playing in a band called Sell the Farm that kind of slowed down because of scheduling stuff. And me and Ray just started hanging out in my garage and jamming. And it kind of grew out of that. Aron and I have been doing acoustic shows for quite a while, so
Right on.
just came together.
Right on. So who's the bad influence between the three of you all?
I'm sure any one of us would say the
Yeah,
other.
depends on the night,
You know,
probably.
I mean, it all started in the garage, so.
making maudlin music Magic Mondays.
Yes.
So this is kind of cool because you guys are a power trio. You'll be opening alongside, or will be opening alongside you, and we're a power trio as well as the Bar Pilots. So it's kind of cool that we get two trios out for the night. Who does the majority of the singing, or do you guys all sing, or how does that play out?
I do all the singing.
It's all this guy
Yeah.
in this project.
Nice. Do you get the moves like Justin Timberlake, or do you leave
No.
that up to?
You got that
No.
one.
He's being
You got that
modest.
one.
Do I have a move
got-
like
It's-
Justin
it's just
Timberlake?
that little,
He's got the dice roll. That's all he's got. It's the dice roll.
Apparently.
it's a good move.
Apparently I have a move like Justin
Right
Timberlake.
on.
I'm
Right
not
on.
sure which one it is.
He's got the
but
moves like Jagger.
Awesome. So, how do you guys describe yourselves musically? Have you guys come up with your own genre, or are you trying to write for a particular genre? Or
No, I've never been able to write for a particular genre. It's always all over the place. I think my main goal with this band was for it to be fun to play, fun for people to listen to. But it has folk influences, it definitely has rock, it has some funk, blues. So it's just kind of what comes out.
right on, right on. And are you the primary writer? Or does everybody kind of contribute here to the sound?
Yeah, primary writer, and then we take it and shape it once the initial idea has been brought to these guys, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like he comes with the clay, and then we kind of Swayze it up.
Swayze it up,
You know, and
go all ghost on them.
get a little ghost. Go, yeah. Sorry, the obscure reference. 80s
I can
kids.
see
so,
Ray coming
you
up
know,
behind you there.
Yeah, I was going for it.
Hold me, Ray. But yeah, wait. Colin comes up with the initial ideas, you know, and we kind of give our influence, and it kind of molds into something.
Yeah, usually it's
different
pretty
from there.
structured. We like work out some bridges and work out some transitions and stuff, but the songs are usually something that he's already kind of had
Yeah.
in his head that he
Mulling
brings
around.
to the table, and we're like, oh, cool, fresh, new, and we run through it and
Cool.
find it. And
Right
Kind of
on.
check this out. Oh, what should we do with that? Mix it up like a gumbo.
So, Aron, I got to ask you, this is a personal grooming question. How do you maintain that mighty beard? The ladies want to know.
You know, honestly, most of the time I just don't. I don't.
Yeah.
I just let it go.
It's,
And it's
all three of you guys have
It's
some
unruly.
mighty beards going on there. So the kids at home want to know, how you grew them, how they came to be, how they became parts, members of the band.
well, I was told that it was my beard was forged by Zeus, a mighty
Nice.
thunderbolt. And
I remember that.
You remember that, don't you? That was like Tuesday or something like that. No. In all seriousness, I just kind of somebody told me I look good with a beard one day, and I was like, oh, I like beards. You know,
Nice. Chicks dig the beards.
and I'm super lazy, so it works out.
I was gonna say personally, I just don't really enjoy shaving
Yeah.
all that much.
I don't blame
so-
you. I don't blame you.
it's laziness.
Yeah, it's, you know.
Right on. So you guys brought a song in that you're going to be playing today. What are you guys going to be performing?
It's a song called Orphan. We went into the studio right before Christmas and cut 2 singles that we're going to put
cool.
out sometime around early summer.
Oh, right on.
So this, I believe, will be the second one. We don't have all the details yet, but
So are you guys putting them out organically? Are you putting them on Spotify? Or?
yeah, we're just going to do a digital release, hopefully with a video for both of them. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out now. So
Nice. So are you guys creating your own video? Have you guys found somebody to actually help you with the shooting and the direction of it, or?
yeah, we have a good friend of ours who's been helping us out. We have one video up, actually, that we did for a song from our first recording.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, trying to do some more.
Right on. That's awesome. It seems like that's kind of the direction that a lot of bands are taking now. Less hard product, which is kind of sad. I miss the hard, you know, albums, records, tapes. You
I'm
know.
old school like that. You know,
Yeah.
if I can't put in a cassette tape or a CD or something,
Yeah.
then I'm confused.
But
Yeah,
it is.
we do both. We have to have the CD too. We have to have the physical copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too old to let that one go by.
Somebody was talking
hear
about WMA files the other day, and I was like, yeah, stuff.
But you have to have that digital connection, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely have to have, and it seems like video and video streaming is the way to engage because
Deal these days.
you know people just aren't engaging. You have to be able to hit them on so many different fronts now.
Right.
Well, there's so much information going out at all times. People are just fickle about it. You know,
Well, and there's multiple platforms that we're
Sure.
having to attack, you know, because you've got the 30-second or 1 minute platform, excuse me, on Instagram. I see bands marketing on that now,
Yeah.
and where you're getting just part of the hook or something.
Right.
And then you've got, you know, obviously Facebook, who's turned into the dark lord of the internet.
it seems like
Yes.
Facebook is kind of waning a little as the preferred method to use for.
Well, it's so full of every kind of
So much
information
content.
now.
Yeah. Well, and I can't scroll past 2 windows without one of my favorite guitars coming up on Facebook now from Reverb.
Yes. Yes. You have to be careful.
I only liked one guitar, honest, and now there's like 20 of them popping up.
Yeah.
I went to Guitar Center and spent a couple bucks on
I don't
a
even
couple
like
$100
the
on
blue one.
chords and stuff the other day. And now all I have on my newsfeed is Guitar Center ads. They know. They know.
They know, and Google's listening too.
If Google's listening, and string sponsorships, you know.
Yeah.
That would be
Hope
nice.
they like
Right.
Orphan.
I think everybody could like that.
Definitely.
So yeah, you guys are going to be performing a song here, Orphan.
Orphan.
Nice. And are you guys going acoustic, electric? Is it going to be a combination of both?
No, it's pretty much full electric. It was written as kind of a more acoustic-y folk song, but we did a full band version in the studio that we were really happy with. It does have a frying pan drum, which if Ray wants to tell the story, is the one
Yeah.
custom element.
Not much of a
Nice.
story. Drummer forgets snare. Guitar player's wife brings out an old skillet. You use it. You end up liking it for one song out of the 10 you play for practice, and it's like, all right, let's go with that. And I've been
Nice.
carrying it
Hey,
around
nice.
ever since. Yeah, it's
Hey,
pretty
the
fun.
Time wrote a song called The Skillet, so
Yeah.
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I gotta check that out a little more today.
So on top of that, as far as studio goes, do you guys home record? Do you guys have a studio in a garage, or are you guys going to a formal studio in Portland? Or
We home recorded our first record, which was an 8-song record. We really wanted to get something out fast.
Yeah.
Because we've been in a lot of projects where it just keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So we did that, and then we decided for these 2 singles to go into a real studio and kind of do the whole thing. So we went into Room 13 here in Portland.
nice, that turned out pretty well for you then.
Yeah, it turned out great.
Yeah, it was a great experience. Real good, fun,
That's great.
and productive, you know.
Jordan and Casey that work there, they know what they're doing.
That's
They
cool.
don't mess around.
So is Orphan your guys' favorite track that you're going to be leading off with? Do you have a track that you can't wait to unleash on the audience is coming up here?
Yeah, I think.
There's 3 or
There's
4
probably-
of that.
there's-
Yeah,
there's
there are a
probably a
few,
couple.
but I definitely really like that song.
That's awesome. Well, we're looking forward to hearing you here, and we're really looking forward to First Look next month. That's going to be awesome.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
We're going to have
same
a good
here.
time. So it's going to be a good night for bad decisions. Well, I'm Rob Wessels, and this is Part-Time Perfect. Thank you all, and be good to each other.
Hey, this is QSL.
And part-time perfect.
Come see us at First Look on the Analog Cafe on May 2nd.
Living, dying, ain't it strange? Life and liberty, love and pain, I can't explain. I forget my name, ain't it shame? Down on the floor, don't explode with the shout saxophone. I lay dying by my grave that was dug by mistake by a man. Bills I did pay. Here comes the rain. Won't you behave? My last day. Never mind, I won't die. Take it all and say goodbye. Lord, oh Lord, won't you give me one more day? Got a whiskey to drink and I got music to play. When I came home to you. So we told all the lies. Let's tell the truth. It's what we do. Twisting and turning and learning and burning up the fuse. Paranoia, ocean blue, took it all to be true. Now I'm crying, dying, lying to leave you. I never knew. What could I do? Be true, to be blue, to be deep, deep inside of you. Lord, oh Lord, won't you give me one more day? Got whiskey to drink and I got music to play. Lord, oh Lord, won't you give me one more day? Got whiskey to drink and I got music to play.
All right, round two of Portland Metro Records presents Off the Record. Our first look DJ coming up for the May 2nd show is going to be QSL, and he is in the studio with us today. QSL, tell us about what's going down.
Cool. Yeah, so we've got a show at the beginning of May, First Look, and we playing. That's going to be you guys, the bar pilots, and then Part-Time Perfect. We'll be throwing some new stuff out. It's going to be way all over the board. Probably going to throw some live stuff in there at the very start, so that'll be fun.
Cool. And now, the type of DJ music you do, it's something that's kind of different from anything we've had before because you do some kind of you have some Japanese and some Asian influence in your work?
Yeah, there's a lot of really good music coming out from Japan right now. I was really strongly influenced by a lot of the internet scene, a lot of Radio Jack, SPF 420, and that's kind of a lot of the music that I like to play on my own time.
Nice.
And yeah, it's hard bringing that to a major audience a lot of times because it's not the same kind of thing that they're getting to listen to. And a lot of Japanese art underground right now is kind of skirting that edge where it's still in the underground scene and doing some interesting things, but also pretty like dance floor ready. So I played a lot of Trekkie tracks, Maltine records, that kind of thing.
Nice. So you're going to bring some of that to this first look show?
Most definitely.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And so around town, you started out, you're from Coos Bay originally.
Yes.
And went to school over at Pacific University. And from there, what drew you into becoming a DJ?
Yeah, so growing up, there was no electronic music around. I was playing a bunch of real music. And eventually, I went to school at Pacific University with a music major there, and started getting exposed to a lot more of the electronic scene.
Right on.
Around 2012, I was like, oh, hey, there's something actually really interesting here that I feel like I could contribute to. I'm able to do it all on my own without having to get a whole band involved, which is very nice. So I kind of just started shifting over to that, that being my main focus. Although I do still do a lot of actual music. I've got my band Cass Worry trying to come back this year, stuff like that.
Nice. So are you the singer in that band or guitar player? Or?
Yes, I play guitar and sing mostly, but we also switch around a lot. We're all kind of multi-instrumentalists.
Right on.
It's yeah. Basically, in our previous incarnation, there was just three of us: me, Maddie, the other guitarist, bassist, and singer, and our drummer Bob. We're hoping to get another fourth person all together for this incarnation, but we'll see.
Oh, that's exciting, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
That's cool. And then as far as the places that you DJ around town, where have you been hitting lately?
Oh man, straight underground.
Nice.
All my promotions through no evidence. It's this is actually the first public gig that I'm going to be doing this open to everybody and actually publicly promoted. Before that, I've been doing more like underground parties or
House party type stuff.
Yeah, house party type stuff.
That's cool.
My favorite, probably my favorite event all year is this big show where we kind of go out into the middle of the woods, kind of locally, and bring a bunch of generators and have a bunch of DJs, usually a couple of bands, and just make a whole weekend out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just released actually a mix from one of those shows up on my website that. Just to kind of prepare and like get something a little bit more current out there for people to listen to.
Nice. And what's your website called?
My website is www.qsl.dance. So just www.qsl.dance.
Oh,
Super
that's easy.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Super sparse right now, but there'll be more stuff eventually.
Well, that's great. That's cool. And being a transplant from Coos Bay, that's kind of nice. You get some of that coast vibe into your music.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it hurts me to be this far away from the ocean. I know it's only an hour, but I'm used to being able to throw a rock in the bay from my house.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy like bringing a lot of those influences in, a lot of the surf rock, a lot of just kind of like the I almost said desert metal, a lot of the kind of beach kind of folk things going on.
Well, on the radio stations there, they kind of throw everything on because there's so few of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You could hear a country song, a rock song, and a punk song in the same commercial break.
And there, like growing up there wasn't really like a pop scene, a hip hop scene, a rock scene, all those kinds of things. It was all kind of bloated together. Yeah, we had a country scene which I didn't really mess with because I was a stupid kid and didn't like country. Sure. And we had a punk scene which I got into. But beyond that, there wasn't kind of the differentiation between cultures. You're just kind of like whatever you have available is what you're going to eat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's awesome. So, what's your mainstay for work right now? Are you working exclusively as a DJ, or are you teaching, or?
No. I mean, anybody wants to give me more DJ work, I'm trying to go more public now. But
good for you.
Yeah.
Good deal.
But currently I'm working for a company called Shopkeep. We make point of sale systems for the iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Right
just kind of, it's a good gig. It lets me have my time to do music things as well, but also not have to worry about making a paycheck every month.
See now, kids, that's a very important lesson. You have to have a side hustle.
It's
You
entirely
always
true.
have to have a side hustle. Doesn't matter whether you're in music or regular 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, we're very excited to have you aboard. This is going to be a fun first look on May 2nd. And yeah, just looking forward to it. It's going to be really neat to bring the music community together with you and just, experience that. It's going to be a fun experience for sure.
I'm really excited about it. I'm excited because it seems like you guys are really cultivating, real community through the whole first look thing. So I'm really excited to be a part of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for coming in the studio.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm Rob Wessels. This is QSL, and this is Portland Metro Records presents Off the Record. First look is May 2nd. That's a Wednesday, 7 p.m. at the Analog Theater and Cafe. We want to thank all of our sponsors for supporting us, all of our artists for contributing today. Be good to each other.
When I gaze in your eyes, tears reveal the pain.